Well, it might seem like all your relationships are very important to you, every single one of them. Well, I've got this friend and this relationship here in the family and this other thing. And it all sounds fascinating, but it is a web that is constraining you in some way. And maybe it's not, but statistically, the chances are your family is basically a bunch of strangers fighting for limited resources, the same limited resources. So you want to remember that these relationships are temporary, and attaching to them and obsessing about them is really not going to help you out. Because the truth is, they may be very limited, and they may not see you for who you really are, and they might not allow you to unfold in the way that your soul must unfold in this lifetime. And what do we do then? Well, we can set boundaries. That can work. We can say goodbyes. That is very effective if we're resolved enough to actually say the goodbye, and it's living within us as a goodbye, so that when we speak it, the goodbye has happened and we have released it, like really released it. But it's difficult to say goodbye. And the other thing that we can do is, wait a second, does this relationship need to be the priority, or is my healing and my liberation more important than that? How can I detach from the intensity of this relationship? I can still allow it to be here, but how do I remember that it limits me in every moment, so that I'm not making decisions that feeds my own limited nature and feeds the oppression that I experience when I'm investing in this relationship? And look, if you're investing in a relationship, which in many cases is going to be a black hole to some degree, you're not going to get that investment back. So be very careful looking at relationships as investments. What you want to do, you want to be investing in the nature of your soul and your evolution. And that can happen through relationship, but it happens through detaching from them and not perseverating from them and turning them into, from your perspective, a dharmic relationship, not contractual, you do this for me, I do this for you, but dharmic, where I will serve this person to the extent that it doesn't damage me, or I will be present with them. But mostly I'm going to focus on how I can embody love and light without being hurt by others.